Hey everybody, this video starts us out today in Claremont, Florida. And the reason why we are in Claremont, Florida today is because we're gonna be doing a little bit of thrifting. We're gonna hit up not one, but two Goodwills today. I do have to run out to the post office in Winter Garden. And I was just gonna run out to Winter Garden, go to the post office, then go to the Goodwill out in Winter Garden. But I figured, even though it's a little bit out of the way, I figured why not come out to the Claremont Goodwill and then hop on 50 and drive down to Winter Garden and do both Goodwills today, because I haven't been to any of these this week yet. So we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna find out what they have. I'm hoping, of course, for some movies, maybe some Vinyl-mations, a pair of ears for Danielle. I don't know. We're just gonna see what they have. It's been about a week since I've been in here, so I'm excited about this. We're gonna hit up again, not one, but two Goodwills today. So, all right, let's pop in. Let's see what they have, and hopefully, power of positivity, and definitely we'll find something good. So of course, because they have Halloween stuff out, I have to go through all of this and see what they have. And oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the really awesome snow globe with the bats. That is cool. And look at these hands. Those are awesome. Oh, so they're meant to be stuck in the ground. So it looks like a zombie is coming out and attacking you. That is pretty awesome. They still have the Hocus Pocus glass here and these really interesting bat mugs. Those are really cool. So they have been picked through. I mean, this stuff has been out for, I don't know, like a month, 2 months at this point. So all the Halloween stuff has been picked through, but they do occasionally get some new stuff in, put some new stuff out. Like, oh wow, look at that. Look at that Blowmold pumpkin there. So this one, I'm thinking is like a newer one. That one's obviously a newer one, but this one here looks very vintagey. That is cool. What are they asking on these? They are $2.99. I don't really think Danielle would care much about the green one or the orange one, but for $3, she might want that blue one. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that and see if she wants this. And what? Oh my gosh, they got a Luigi hat. I just got a Mario hat for Sean. I can't remember what the Mario hat, like what the quality was or what it looked like. I don't know. That's cool though. No price on the Luigi hat. All right, probably gonna end up passing on that, but I'm gonna send Danielle a picture and see if she wants these. I have a feeling she might. I almost just walked straight to the back, but you know what? No, I'm gonna be smart today. I'm grabbing a cart. I don't know if she wants those or not. She hasn't responded yet, but again, I'm gonna be smart today. I've got a cart, or AKA some power of positivity. This means we're definitely gonna find some good stuff. But that is gonna do it for the Halloween stuff, at least the Halloween stuff up front. I can see on the end caps they still have more. So we'll see what's over there yet, but that's it for what's up front. I'm kind of digging this little Blowmold pumpkin right here. I don't think it's vintage or anything, but I don't know. I kind of like it, but no price on this. I don't know how much they're asking for this. I would say this is like a 99-cent pumpkin, but I don't know. There's no price on that, so I guess I'll just pass and move on. But I don't know. I kind of like it. Oh, but all right, that's gonna do it for the Halloween. All the rest of these end caps are Christmas, and I don't really see anything all that intriguing. When it comes to Christmas, I feel like we're a little bit more selective. We like the very vintagey stuff, even the faux vintage stuff. We're like, but I don't know. I feel like we love Christmas. We love buying stuff for Christmas, but we're kind of just more. That's sort of cool. We're kind of just more selective when it comes to what we buy for Christmas, as opposed to Halloween, where we go maybe a little overboard. But all right, well, all right, moving on. They have a little bit more Halloween stuff over here, but again, nothing I think we would want. There's a pair of Mickey ears, but Danielle has those. I don't think that's vintage. This is cool, the Disney Villains board game. That is cool, but I don't know. I don't really see us ever playing that, so I'm going to end up passing on it. And I want to say all these ears are, these ears here are not legit. They're bootleg. This is actually licensed, but it's one of those cheap pairs of ears you would get at Target. And this is a legit Disney Parks pair of ears, but I know Danielle has those already, so I'm thinking passing on all of this as well. Although, look at this. That's cool. I don't know what I would do with it, but that's cool. All right, so finally moving on into the movies, and I'm trying to keep that power of positivity alive, but I'm not really seeing much of anything. It looks like the same stuff I saw last time I was in here, and even less than that. It looks like they've been pretty well picked through, and unfortunately, I don't think they really got anything new in. Not a lot of restocking going on. They do have some cool PS3 games. If my son had a PS3, maybe I'd be tempted to pick some of these up. He's got a PS2. He does not. Oh, look at that. Minecraft. That's cool. For only $5. Like, I'm tempted. Like, I'm tempted to buy some of this just so in, like, I don't know, a week or two from now when I go to a yard sale and find a really cheap PS3 and buy it for him, he can play some of these games, but I don't know. I mean, these are pretty awesome. They're not, well, some of them are a little expensive. I also have some PSP games, which is pretty cool. These are not English. Interesting. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna pass on those. I don't know. They're kind of tempting. Do I want to pick some of these up? I mean, he has Minecraft for the Switch already. I feel like he doesn't need this. I guess not. All right, I'm gonna pass on those. I'm gonna go through the rest of the movies though and hope maybe there's something I need, but I don't know. I don't really see anything. But again, keeping that power of positivity alive. There's got to be something, right? No, apparently I'm not right. I am dead wrong. There is not a single title over here I want to pick up for me. Unfortunately, I don't see anything I want to grab. I want to say I either already have all this stuff, or it's just stuff that's interesting, or it's stuff I just don't want. So again, I'm still keeping the power of positivity alive, but I'm not finding anything as far as movies are concerned at this Goodwill. Like I said, it's pretty much all the same stuff I remember seeing last week. So yeah, I think as far as movies are concerned, it's a bust. There is another little pocket of movies over here, but again, I don't really see anything I need. Lots of Zoo Life with Jack Hanna. If that's your thing, there are a ton of those here, but it's not really my thing, so I'm going to end up passing on those. I never met him, but I do have his autograph, actually, at home. All right, well, they got more stuff, but it's not more stuff I need. They do, however, also have records, and last time I went through records in a Goodwill, I found some really, really good deals. You can see, though, somebody's been going through these, so I'm not really sure if there's anything left for me to actually want to pick up. I'm gonna go through these really quickly, though. We'll see, but I don't know. I'm thinking Top Gun and cocktail soundtracks, probably not happening today. And the records are also a bust. There was some interesting things in there, like the Elvery Brothers. That's awesome, but I have a best of Elvery Brothers record already in my collection, so I don't need that. All right, well, media, not looking too good. Media is definitely, I think, a bust today, but, well, not today. No, again, power of positivity. Media is just a bust at this store. The next store will prove to have amazing amounts of media I want to buy. But the good news is, Danielle does indeed want this pumpkin. I knew she would. I knew she was going to say yes to that, and she did get back to me. She wants the pumpkin. I completely walked past all the Disney stuff over here, but I don't really see anything worth picking up. It's not Disney, but the Elmer Fudd glasses are kind of cool, but we don't need those. There's a Mickey mug back there. There's Maui, which is pretty cool. There's a powder horn, which I don't think is Disney, but that's still pretty cool. This, however, is neat. I don't know if we have one of these popcorn buckets. I know we have popcorn buckets like this. I just don't know if we have this one, but it's missing its strap, and it's pretty beat up. It's not in very good condition. If it was in good condition and had its straps, I'd be sending Danielle a picture, because it's only $6. That's cool, but again, in that condition, I'm just gonna have to pass. So unfortunately, no Vinylmations. I'm beginning to think that the only person who's going to be getting anything today is, well, again, no, we have a whole nother Goodwill to go to, but the only person that's going to be getting anything from this Goodwill might be Danielle, because I don't see anything over here in the toy section either. Again, I'm basically just looking for Vinylmations, but I don't see anything. So I'm thinking the toys are also going to be a bust. I don't see anything over here I want to pick up. So I'm gonna skim. Oh, there's a Luigi. That's cool. The whole thing is $7. You see, that's the problem though. I don't want all this stuff. I would just get the Luigi for Sean. I don't want everything else. All right, well, yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a bust. I'm thinking there's nothing over here I want to pick up. So, oh, wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, that's cool. But we're not like super into I can't talk. We're not super into Tinkerbell, so gonna pass on that as well. All right, I will dig a little bit more, but I'm thinking probably nothing over here. Okay, but this is kind of awesome though. That is cool, but also disgusting. My hand is all sticky now. Why do I do that? How many times in these videos have I touched things I know I probably shouldn't have touched, or put my hand into things I know I probably shouldn't have put my hand into, but I do it anyway. And now my hand's all disgusting. Hand sanitizer. I should at least have some hand sanitizer on me at all times. Ugh, that was gross. All right, so I've got to start being a little bit more smart when it comes to things I buy for Sean, because I gotta keep reminding myself he is 10 years old. He's in 5th grade, going into 6th grade. He doesn't really play with his toys like he used to anymore. He's still very much into video games. He still loves his Pokemon cards, but when it comes to things like little action figures and little toy sets and stuff like that, he's got a bunch of these in a bin, and they've been sitting in the bin for a long time now. They were sitting in a bin back in Pennsylvania, and now they're sitting in a bin here in Florida. But this is cool. There's all kinds of little Mario figures. There's little, like a Goomba and Luigi's, and there's a Yoshi, and there's all kinds of cool stuff. Even some Sonic in here as well. They're only asking $7 for this whole bag. I was very tempted to buy this for Sean, but I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing he's going to be very excited. He's going to say, "Oh my gosh, Daddy, thank you so much," and then stick this all in a bin and never touch it again. So I probably shouldn't get those for him. I should probably just walk away. If it was Pokemon cards, if it was video games, all over it. But again, little figures like this, he doesn't care about. If it was like a Funko Pop or something, he displays those at least. But again, those would go into a bin, and they would never again see the light of day. All right, so yeah, I dug. I went through all of this. I was again hoping maybe I'd go Vinylmation, but there is nothing in here. I was even looking through all these little bags in hopes of there being a Vinylmation in one of them, and there was not. So, all right, yeah, media is a bust. Toys are a bust. That guy's kind of, what does he hold? Like a phone? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna pass on that. Anyway, yeah, toys are also a bust. I am thinking, as far as this Goodwill is concerned, it's just gonna be the pumpkins. Wait a minute, hold on. I just found something in the toy section. Maybe I have to get. This is the Golden Girls Any Way You Slice It game. This is a trivia game, a Golden Girls trivia game. And Danielle and I are still working our way through the Golden Girls. I think we're on like season 4 or 5 now at this point. This is pretty cool. I'm really tempted to pick this up. It's $5, which is probably what this goes for new. But I don't know. That is tempting. I might have to open this up and see if it's complete. Do we need this? I'm kind of thinking, yeah, maybe we do. Okay, so no, I'm not going to be passing on this. It's never been used. Everything is still in its bags. The stickers haven't even been put onto the die. All the cards are still shrink wrapped. I double checked. Everything is here. Okay, all right, yeah. For $5, I've got to pick this. I've got to pick this up. We have recently become obsessed with the Golden Girls. I am grabbing this. What's weird though is that everything in here is packaged in about that much of the box. This much of the box is all air. It's very top heavy. It's very weird that they did it that way. Anyway, this is cool. For $5, yeah, I'm picking this up. Wait a minute, hold on. Forget the Golden Girls, forget the Blowmolds. I think what we really need is a giant photocopier. Oh my gosh, check this thing out. I remember using one of these back when I used to have a 9-to-5 office job. Only $1,000. Factory reset is needed. Yeah, good luck getting that. This is cool. Do you guys think it actually like legitimately works? I don't know. These things are notorious for jamming and going bad and breaking down. I remember the one we had in our office would always have issues. I mean, it was like a brand new unit, and we'd always, like, every couple of weeks, we'd be calling somebody in to fix it, or to do something, or to fix a jam, or just for some reason, it was like never working. And I'd be willing to bet this one probably does the same. That is interesting, though. I mean, do you think anybody's gonna buy this? I got a feeling this is gonna sit here for a while, and then it, I don't know, trashed or to an outlet store or something. I can't see anybody buying this. Although maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a big market for used copy machines for $1,000. I don't know. Okay, so as I'm leaving, I'm realizing they actually moved a bunch of the Halloween stuff over here into this one aisle. And I am seeing some kind of interesting things, like this blow mold here, but it comes with these other ones, and there's this blow mold up here, which is kind of like, I don't know, dented in or whatever. I guess you could pop it. Yeah, oh yeah, you can pop that out. But it comes with a bunch of, I don't know, weird stuff I have no interest in. I kind of wish I could just, like, I don't know, take this apart and get rid of this garbage one and maybe replace it with this one instead. It's not vintage. It's a newer. It's faux vintage, but I like this one pretty. I like that one. That one's cool. The blue one here is also pretty cool as well. Like, I don't know. That's neat. I kind of like them. I'm sure Danielle would like those as well, even though they're only faux vintage, not actual vintage. But I don't know. We're kind of, they're zip tied. We're stuck with these. Again, this is the coolest one of all, though. Like, honestly, like out of all these, that is by far the coolest one, and the only one I think that is actually 100% vintage. That one's really cool. Again, the other ones are just faux vintage. So, all right, worth it for the price alone for just that one. But all right, I don't really see anything else over here, so I'm thinking we're probably pretty much done at the store. The mystery has been solved. I was gonna go up front and ask about this little pumpkin to see how much they would charge for it, but I think I found where it came from, this bag here that's actually been opened, which makes me wonder what else was in here that maybe somebody took out. Was there something really, really cool in here that somebody wanted? I don't know, but I'm digging these little pumpkins. Those are cool. And there's even littler pumpkins in here as well, which is neat. And there are some Hocus Pocus coasters in here too, which is cool. They're only asking $5 for this whole bag. I'm thinking I'm gonna wanna pick this up because, again, I like these little pumpkins. Those are pretty neat. I might actually use some of these to decorate the bathroom, the sort of horror themed, haunted Halloween, whatever bathroom I'm gonna go for. I might actually use some of these, and whatever I don't use, I guarantee you Danielle will want. So, all right, yeah, for $5, I'm gonna pick those up as well. But again, what do you guys think was in here? Is somebody open this up? I mean, because you can just see all this stuff. You don't have to open this up to see everything in here. So it really does make me wonder what really cool item was in here that somebody stole or took out, or I don't know. Something cool was in there. I almost completely forgot to check the display case, and I'm kind of mad that I did end up remembering, because I do see some cool things like this set of Pokemon cards down there, which is really cool for only $10. But I have a feeling like Sean probably has all of those. I guarantee you he probably has about like 95% of those. So maybe, even though $10 seems like a good deal, I should probably just end up passing on those. They also have some records back there, but yeah, I don't know. They're priced at, I mean, just one alone is already like $20. So I'm tempted to see what's back there, but at the same time, I don't really feel like spending $20 on a record. So maybe I'll just end up passing on those. I love this sort of like weird, like, I don't know, Norway or whatever that is. Like serving plate. That is really cool, but I don't need that. And look at the Big Owl mug from Country Bears. That is cool, but they're asking $20 on that. Things I don't need, but things I absolutely want. That Big Owl mug is really, really cool, but I don't need to be spending $20 on a Big Owl mug. I would not do anything with it. It would just collect dust. So They do have some cool things up here, but I think it's things I need to just walk away from, things I need to be good about, things I don't need. Okay, so walked over to the display case to see what was over there. Again, things I'm gonna be good and things I'm gonna pass on. But as I'm standing over there, I look over here. I think we're buying this. Well, I think I'm buying this for us, for me and Danielle. It's not in like 100% minty condition, but they're only asking $9.99, $10 on this. I'm grabbing the giant like wooden soldier blow mold. Again, not in the best condition. He's got a little bit of like paint damage, but right for $10, right? okay. Today it's a blow mold kind of day. It's a Danielle kind of day. Like honestly, this is pretty much all for. Let's face it. It's pretty much all for Danielle. The jack-o'-lantern, I can't even think. The jack-o'-lanterns are for her. Most of this will probably be going to her. I really grabbed the Golden Girls game because I knew she would want to play that, and well, obviously this is for her. So Danielle's doing very well today, and she's not even here. Whatever, cool finds. $10 for that, buying it. All right, so we are pretty much done here at this Goodwill, but as I'm walking up to the registers, I see this, and for a second I thought, no way, Slim Goodbody? No, it's just an anatomy set. That is cool though. It's missing the mask, but look at that. That's actually quite terrifying. I like it. That is a cool set. I think it's missing its gloves as well. That is awesome. What a cool Halloween costume for, well, $13. But again, missing. Oh, wait, no, I lied. It has its gloves. And oh my gosh, that is terrifying. I love it. That is a cool costume. I've never seen this costume before. That is cool. But also the fact that it reminds me of like Slim Goodbody just makes it even that much more cooler. This is great. That is a cool costume. Wow. I'm digging that. I'm really hoping some kid buys this like soon and rocks this for Halloween, because that is just an awesome, creepy, and yet cool costume. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for Goodwill number 1, where Danielle made out like a bandit. So much cool blow moldy goodness inside there. That's cool. The pumpkins, two bags of pumpkins, or well, two bushels of what's a bunch of pumpkins called? I'm gonna say 2 bushels of pumpkins. The amazing, awesome like wooden soldier, and then a Golden Girls game. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Danielle did very, very good inside the Goodwill. Me, not so much. Found pretty much nothing I wanted. Although again, I am possibly going to use some of those pumpkins for decor in the bathroom, in the library's bathroom, and I do look forward to playing the Golden Girls game with Danielle once we finish watching the entire series. So all right. All in all, not a bad haul. Not what I went in expecting to find, but that's how thrifting happens. Sometimes you find the unexpected, and these are some cool unexpected finds. But okay, we got one more Goodwill to go to. We're gonna run down to the Winter Garden one. It's maybe about a 15 minute drive down the road, and we'll go see what they have, and maybe we'll find just a ton more blow molds. Okay, we've driven down the road about 10 or so minutes, and we are now here in Winter Garden, Florida, to check out the Winter Garden, Florida Goodwill. I was just here last week, right? Like towards the end of last week, I think is what it was. And I remember, I think I found like pretty much nothing. Oh no, I found the records. I did find the records. The records were pretty cool. Those were a good find. I was pretty happy about the record finds, but if I could only find some movies or Vinylmations or maybe just a whole bunch more blow molds, whatever. I'll take some blow molds. If I can find some more good stuff, that would be pretty awesome. But really, if I could just find a good movie today, that would be awesome. That would make my day. If I could just find at least one good movie that I want to pick up for my collection, or something I want to grab so I can watch. We'll see what happens. But all right, we are here at the Winter Garden Goodwill. We're gonna see what they have. And what's with everywhere I go, sirens. All right, so of course the first thing I'm doing is checking the front here where all the Halloween stuff is, and they still have these little pumpkin guys. I love these dudes. I saw these last time, thought about grabbing them, did not, and I think I'm still gonna end up passing on them, but they are really, really cool. They're handmade, they're DIY, and I love them. Look at the tray back here. These are cool, look at those. Oh my gosh, they're metal. What? Are they $4 a piece or $4 for the set? Oh, they're $4 a piece. These are cool though. Look at those. Whoa. What? All right, well, actually, I don't know. I think this one might be part of a set. Anyway, I think Danielle's getting another picture sent to her. Haven't heard back from Danielle yet, but I'm thinking I probably should have grabbed a cart, right? Anyway, all right, we're gonna go through all the Disney stuff now. I'm not seeing any Vinylmations, but maybe somewhere in here there's a Vinylmation or two, I'm hoping. But unfortunately, I'm thinking there are no Vinylmations. I don't see any. The glass jar here, that's pretty awesome. They have a couple ears, but I don't think anything Danielle would want. Those are not legit. The Emperor Zurg, the evil Emperor Zurg, is pretty awesome. That's a cool ornament, but I don't know. Probably just gonna end up passing on that. Oh my gosh, that's a tree? Wait, that's a tree top. Oh, tree topper and skirt. Okay, that's kind of interesting. They've got some other ears over here. Those are dirty. We're gonna pass on those. I want to say she has most of everything else over here. I think she even has these, if I'm not mistaken. I think anyway. Pretty sure she has those. But all right, I'm not seeing any Vinylmations, so I'm thinking the Disney's going to be a bust. Here's a copy of 101 Dalmatians and Cinderella on Blu-ray. That's cool. I don't need those though. That's also really cool, but again, something I don't need. There's a Millennium Falcon case, which is cool, but again, things I don't need. So, all right, some good Disney stuff, just not Disney stuff I actually want. All right, so I heard back from Danielle. She does like these two, but she said, no, we'll just pass on those. We're not going to pick those up, but she did want these, and I think these are actually a set. These go together because again, that one's not marked, and they kind of look the same. So I'm thinking it's $4 for these two. So all right, we're picking these up. Again, Danielle, making out like a bandit. All right, we are on a roll right now. Okay, we got the Halloween tins. No Disney I want to pick up over there, and did not see anything else I want to grab over there. So we're going to head into the movies now, see what we can find. We don't need more pot holders. We have about 47 pot holders because I, for some reason, can't stop buying Disney ones. So I'm going to pass on the pot holder. All right, diving on into the media now. And again, as per usual with this store, they have a lot. I'm just questioning if there's a whole lot in the way of anything new, because again, a lot of what I'm seeing is the same stuff they had a couple of days ago when I was last in here. So I'm gonna look, obviously, but I'm not holding my breath. I don't know. Keeping that power of positivity alive, though. There's got to be something. All right, well, this is not a bad way to start things off over here in the media section. This is X, the complete series. I technically already have the complete series of X on DVD, but I have them all on their individual releases. I don't have them in one nice box set like this. Now, I've never actually watched this anime series. I've never seen it. I don't know if this is something that's going to end up making its way into my collection or not, but for I think like $3, a couple bucks, I'm going to pick this up just in case I do end up enjoying this and want to slim down my collection. Although with that being said, I just realized I never actually checked the discs. All right, let me check the discs quick, and if it's in good condition, I am absolutely picking this up. All right, so the good news is X is completely mint. I am absolutely picking this up, but the bad news is that I don't actually see anything else I want to pick up. This is all stuff I either already have or just stuff I don't want. Again, they have a ton of stuff here, It's just, I don't really see much I need. I know, again, story of my life, but this is pretty cool. I am pretty happy about finding this for not $17, but $2 or $3. Yeah, again, I'm picking this up. Not bad. I wanted to find at least one DVD I needed, and I have successfully found it, even though I do technically already own the entire series, but now I have it in one nice little thin package here. All right, so that's gonna do it for the media, but over here in the Christmas section, I came across this, and for a second got pretty excited until I opened it up and realized it's just a bunch of random ornaments, not Disney Walt Disney World 25th anniversary ornaments. Had that been what's inside here, that would have been pretty amazing. And for I have no idea what they're asking. I don't see a price, but whatever. I probably would have ended up picking this up, but no, I don't need what's in there. So, all right. Once again, moving on. Okay, here we go. So in the Halloween section over here next to the Christmas section, they do have a couple of these McDonald's pale Halloween pale things. These boo buckets, as I call them. I know we don't have the mummy. I want to say we have the vampire. We have the jack-o'-lantern. We have all of those, but I'm like 99.9% sure we don't have the mummy. Although I am now realizing it doesn't actually have its handle on it, which is kind of a bummer. They're only $1 a piece, but all the other ones we have handles, and as you can see, they are kind of handles that are specifically made for each one. They're not just generic. So yeah, I was for a second I was pretty excited, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. All right, this is pretty awesome. Deck the halls with pepperoni. Look at the Raphael there. That is cool. TNNT, I love it. From 2014, that is a cool glass. We don't need more glasses. I would never use this. I mean, honestly, if I had room to display stuff like this in the library, I would actually probably pick this up, but I don't. So that is cool. That is awesome. I kind of want it, but I'm kind of just gonna leave it right there. That guy there just found a Mickey Blowmold. I think we have that one. I'm gonna tell myself we have that one. I'm not gonna, well, I'm sure Danielle will end up watching this video, but I think I'm like 95% sure we have that Mickey Blowmold. That's pretty cool though. Good find on his part. I mean, it's no, actually I don't know if the wooden soldier I just picked up was vintage or not, but I'm gonna tell myself it's no wooden soldier for $10. That's cool, good find. All right, I'm not finding anything else though, and if there is anything else good, that guy probably got it. Okay, so the guy who was carrying around the Mickey Blowmold just put it down and walked away, and I'm guessing that's because they're asking $49.99, $50 for this, which I think is actually a pretty good deal. I believe this Mickey's from a couple of years ago, and if it is, then yeah, $50 for this is probably a steal. I don't know why he did not want to pay that, but I did FaceTime Danielle, and yeah, sure enough, we already have this Mickey. I thought he looked familiar, and yeah, we do have him, so I'm gonna end up passing on him as well. But somebody is about to get themselves a really, really good deal. I think $50 is probably a steal for this in this condition. This is such an awesome blow mold. I'm half tempted to pick it up just to resell it, but I'm gonna leave it here for somebody else, probably for another reseller, but I'm gonna leave it here for somebody else to pick up. It is cool, but again, we already have it, so I'm gonna pass on it. But why the other guy passed on it? Yeah, I have no idea. All right, well, I'm thinking that's probably going to end up doing it for this Goodwill. I am going through all the toys now, and I don't see any Vitalmations or anything. Although, I did come across this, a Mary Poppins penguin waiter plush. I like it. It looks like it's like knit. It's not, but it looks crocheted or whatever. That's pretty awesome. They're asking $3.99 on this. I'm not picking this up for me. I'm not picking this up for Danielle. I'm picking this up for Dave's wife. She is a big collector of anything and everything Mary Poppins. So I sent a picture and she did not have this. So yeah, all right, for $4, I'm gonna pick this up for him. So everybody's making out today. Danielle's getting all kinds of cool stuff. Dave's wife's getting, the wives are making out today. Dave's wife is getting something cool. But at least I did find X. I'm happy about that. But all right, again, I think that's gonna do it for this store. I don't really see anything else. No blow molds. The Kirby here, This was pretty cool. I probably would have grabbed that for Sean if it was new and not open, but it's been open. So passing on that. And again, I think that's just about gonna do it. However, if I was still buying just random things to display in the library, I would probably have to pick up this Scarlet G.I. Joe Loot Crate figure. That is awesome. Although, I don't know, would I pay $10 for it? Maybe I would. They also have a Cobra Commander, which is pretty cool. And they had a, the Child, before he was Grogu, Funko Pop, which is pretty cool, but I don't do Funko Pops either. Although for $6, yeah, that I probably would have bought for the library. But again, I don't buy that kind of stuff anymore. So I'm going to end up passing on those. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's just going to be this. All right, guys. So yeah, that's going to do it for the Winter Garden Goodwill. In and out pretty fast, but pretty cool finds in there. Those like tin plates, those were awesome. I'm guessing they're vintage. They look quite vintagey. And yeah, they gave me the set for $4, $2 a piece for those. That was awesome. The penguin for Dave's wife, the X for me. All in all, not too bad. Some pretty cool pickups. And that blow mold, that was cool. I actually ended up talking to the guy who put it back, and he was like, he seemed very torn. He was like, I don't know, it's $50, but I really want it. Maybe he'll go back for it. I told him, I'm like, yeah, I think you should pick it up. I told him it was a good find. I thought he should buy it. But anyway. Okay, I'm tired. I'm starting to mumble now. I'm going home. So, all right, cool finds, awesome stuff. Danielle, the clear winner of the day with all her blow molds and the game that, again, I picked up for us to play, but I basically picked it up for her and her tins. Again, Danielle, definitely the clear winner of the day. The wives made out today. They got some good stuff. But all right, guys, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking. There's a crow following me around. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and also hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. All that stuff helps support the show and it keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help, really do appreciate the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag Danielle was the winner. Because again, she got a lot of cool stuff today and she wasn't even here. How does she do it? Anyway, Danielle, hashtag Danielle was the winner. If you guys watch this video all the way and to the very end, and like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Hold on, wait a minute. We're not quite done yet. I decided to pop into the Target here in Claremont in hopes of them maybe having some Halloween decor I would want to pick up for the bathroom in the library. And yeah, they had a couple of things I wanted to grab, like this not so grim, maybe Grin Reaper. He's pretty cool. I'm thinking I'm gonna put him in the corner. He's gonna look pretty cool. I'm gonna have to pick him up. And they also had one of the new masks they came out with this year. There were like 4 or 5 of these. They were all really cool. They had the melting skull zombie dude. I don't know. He's cool. I had to pick him up. If I come across the other masks, I'm absolutely gonna grab them. So I had to pick that up. I also needed some 5x7 frames, so I grabbed those as well. And I'm thinking as far as Halloween decor, that's going to do it. Of course, the only one of these giant wall displays they have is the one I literally just bought like 2 days ago. There were like 4 or 5 of these. If they had any other one, I would have bought it, but the only one they have is the one I already own. So I don't need that. Definitely a bummer. I wish they would have had any of the other ones, but all right. I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab this. I'm very tempted to pick up some more stuff, but I think it's just gonna be this. Yeah, this is what I'm happy with. This is what I'm picking up. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.